hear the one about Hercules and Pholus? It seems that the hero had wandered deep into the Centaur territory of Erymanthus in pursuit of a boar when he grew quite thirsty. The Centaur Pholus was willing to share his wine with Hercules, and they were soon raising flagon after flagon of the beverage. It wasn't long before a horde of other Centaurs decided to join the party. One thing led to another, as things usually do when there's wine involved, and Hercules slew many of them in self-defense. The Centaurs, of course, are none too pleased, and are plotting their revenge against Hercules, and anyone associated with him.
Okay, well, this should be quick, but we gotta do it. Colony monument available. We gotta do it before trouble strikes. We now return to Let's Play Zeus. Alright, so now we gotta probably reconfigure this. I think these guys might be in the way. I'll have to. But I'll go ahead and set up this area for the elite housing. Alright, this should work, but we're definitely going to have to move these guys, and unfortunately they have not been purchased yet, but even if they do get purchased, then these guys are just going to bring new stuff over. I guess I could sit and watch these, but I think we got enough we can just afford to move them. So, Lerna and Pelion, and we don't need this one anymore. Actually, we probably do, but we should move it all over here because we're going to need to build a new temple, which we could actually get started on now. I should do that. I should actually do that. Okay, so we need a lot of people. So we need to get this going. More culture. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if we put that here. And I think we can get this here. Alright, we may have to figure something out here, but that will work there. Start getting the culture in. Let's go ahead and move you. Drag this out a bit more. Okay. We'll do Lerna. Pelion. Go back to selling our fleece. We'll need to make up for the money that we've lost. Alright, now, we're going to need to buy wine and armor. And I would like you to begin emptying that as we can. So we can buy wine from them. And we'll need the bronze for the armor, alright? Let's buy... I don't believe these guys are very... Okay, they are loyal. So what we can do here is we can ask for wine. Then we can go ahead and... Well, actually they're still loyal. We can give them a lot of the olive oil, though. So let's lower this down to, like, 4, because once they get that, we should be good. And then we'll need the bronze. So we will need sculpture. I should actually move, like I said, move these guys down so they're closer to the build site. Okay. Well, let's yeah, well, they're also going to need all the entertainment right away, aren't they? I think. Maybe. Let's, okay. So we'll have the... Well, we have to have one of these gym guys here anyhow. Yeah, and then we can have the stadium here. Alright, alright. Do a podium. Now, I'm not sure about this location, but I think the spawn starts here and goes around, so he'll always come out this way. He might come out this way. We'll have to see, because if that's the case, I'll have to move him down here. Otherwise, I'll put the tax office there. I've blocked this off here, so he will always go through this way. So let's see. We need at least 3 there. And then I think we can justify putting big ass theater at the end here. So that'll still leave me a couple spaces here just in case. Okay. And then what do I want to do about that? Alright, so actually, when I get gates, if I get gates, we still don't have walls and gates in here, but if I get gates, they can go right there. Okay. To fix this up real quick. Actually, the gate may have to come out this way. That will block it, actually, so let's see, the wall is going to be on the inside. What the hell? Alright, well for right now, let's just reconnect that. We'll worry about it when I actually get the wall. We'll have to do this for now so that they don't go off that direction. I had a plan and then, you know, I never kept it. So that's great. Okay, so what else do we have here? We've got plenty of statues now. I think I'll wait just a bit. See if we can put anybody down. Well, he's needed. Alright, well, they should be coming as soon as this kicks in. There you go. Happiness monument available. Good. We will see where the appeal requirements are. And I guess I could do this now just with park. The park is cheap enough. Do this, and then if it's still not enough, then we can come in with the trophies later. France wine, damn. Is that enough to give me more? Or how about here? What's up wine here? Oh. Okay. Let's lower this down, because we absolutely still need some to come up here. Ah, I'm being a dum-dum. We need a food vendor, and a fleece vendor, and an oil vendor. Alright. So, I'm noticing that guy is still going this way. We'll let it run through another cycle. Lerna grants me wine. Olympian Games begin. Okay, well, regardless, it is working. He's not going out this direction.
This city is in the best shape, and you look marvelous, too.
One more time. Yep, okay. I am convinced that that is now safe. So we can put that here. And maybe a gazebo here. We'll put a gazebo here. We'll put a flower bed there. And everybody should now be functioning. They are kind of going up here, wasting a bunch of time, it seems. Alright, armor comes next. Losing a bit. Oh! Fool, what are you doing? Are you trying to lose all this stuff? That should be enough. Right. Well, hopefully we can get to that in a hurry. Oh. I don't have any... Do I have to import the bronze first to be able to get some? Or do we just not have the ability? Let's see what happens when we order some, if it unlocks it for me. I might not be able to make my own armor. I do believe... Let's see. Get out of my way. Let's get rid of those, because we will need to extend.
Worship me, and I will bring you more joy than any other god.
Yeah, I think we want to get started on the Zeus Temple ASAP, because he is going to be very important to our survival. You know what? If we do get a wall, I'm going to have to skirt it right through there. Let's go ahead and take that out. Survival against the other gods. So, we'll want to get started on that as soon as I can. Let's go ahead and just do this for now, to make sure everybody's all buffed up. Not received our armor. Are you coming?
Oh, our journey was
Yes,
long and arduous.
possibly.
What do you have for me?
Okay, now. Tribute paid by Lerno. Where are you taking that? Just saw him taking that off. Alright, it does not look as though we have access to that. So let's not be buying... Well, I mean, we'll have to. But more importantly, we're going to have to buy... armor? Eleusis, alright. Trading post to Eleusis. Now, we could just have that come up here. That might actually make plenty of sense here. Oh, and I'm being dumb. We also need people. 57 people is good, but it's not enough. Let's go ahead and grab you for a fleece. And let's get this oil industry going. Save me a little bit of money. We have been going through it. Has anybody been importing it? No, I could be, but I'm not. Thankfully, we still have... We should be able to pick up on that. City needs more workers. Okay, we'll empty you when we get to that point. Yeah, well... I still think 12 is probably sufficient. What we definitely need is the armor. So, buy 4 at a time. We don't want to go crazy with it. We need that money. We do have marble to sell, but not yet. Maybe I should just buy the wine here instead of way down here. Be a lot quicker. And we double down because the guy will be bringing me each, right? 43 workers. You've not been... It's been paused. Okay, hurry this up. There you go. Malaya becomes a rival. I don't believe we were trading with them. I hope we weren't. It's not great. I think they just did that because they were sympathetic before. Right. So if this is going to be where the wall goes, So, but okay, let's say it'll be like that. Oh, wait, it doesn't have to be. It can be like that. Where the wall will be like that, and now we can run the road up here. I'd like to begin planning where I'm going to put this gigantic thing. Could just be right outside. I mean, it could just be right here. Right outside the wall. Maybe right next to this, just in case I want to run a road up around it. Be a good idea, probably. Wipe that out. Alright, that should be sufficient. Okay, so with that in mind, let's see, we now need to put that there. And I guess I could just put the little guy up here. Well, if I circle it around. Don't want to be too far away. And fine. Block that off. Just thinking, like, if I need more food. I don't think we need more food. I think we got plenty of food, actually. I think we're great on that. Did pretty well here. Alright. So we got this. Let's wait until we get people, because then we're going to need to start shifting things up that way. But this seems to be functional, which is good. That's the main part. Okay, we got some armor now. I guess we may as well be distributing that, seeing as how that's kind of the whole point here. Eight hoplite companies, which means that these guys need to go full max on the next thing. They should have all the culture we need. Isthmian Games. Yeah, I've got a little bit of space here for no reason, I guess. But I could put it there. Because they've got everything. They've got that guy, that guy, that guy. 1, 2.
Build me a pyre to roast my friends.
Right. I needed to put some along this way, which is why I'm trying to get rid of some of this. Alright. Let's just not do that, and we will... wait. We don't need this. What we actually probably need is fleece. Well, no, we got that coming into... You know what? With all that, that's fine. Let's just bring in more of that. I need to clear up some space here, because I need to employ people in that. Alright. Get this back in hand here. Let's go wood. Get. And empty that, and then we can just trade for employees. We'll go get. Empty. And you guys, I mean, I kind of hate to waste the little bronze you do have, but we don't need that either. And then we'll go ahead and empty. Get the marble. Okay, and then we could put at least one. We could put one sculpture. Right, so we will actually be getting the bronze here. And then we'll go, that's not it. Sculpture studio here. And let's see. Accept fleece. Empty fleece, because I want to move that around. And let's make sure that our sheep are still up. Hmm? Still low on the employees. What do we got going on here? More culture. Oh, because... Really, Mount Malaya launches an invasion, alright. Main games conclude. What's going on here is we had the athletes, or the competitors, going that way. So we will need another one. Okay, may as well. May as well. Eesh. Eesh. Let's go with the smaller one then. Podium. Yeah, we'll just match what we got over here. College. Okay, that's another situation where we're going to have to change the road. So we do something like that, and that could work too. Alright.
Worship me, and I will bring you more joy than any other god.
Culture. Alright, they've got this bad situation here. Well, since we know I can put something there, let's go ahead and put drama school right there. Damn it, guys. There. Because everybody now needs to walk through here to get over to here. I think, yes, let's do this. Since nobody's in there right now. Theater. That'll compact that a little bit and keep them from walking in places they don't need to be. Just do that. Armor and appeal. Okay, so we know that is where that needs to go. That. The invasion. Hopefully this doesn't cost too much. We've been losing some money here. Now we are going to need a lot of sculpture, actually. The only people that can give me sculpture... You know, Mount Pelion is probably going to rebel here soon, come to think of it. Kaime? We could start giving Kaime... Yes, we could. We could start giving Kaime... please. As gift. That was perhaps too much of it. Tribute. Marble. Well, we'll slowly build that up. Zeus needs quite a bit of that, too. 48, yeah, so we even need another one just for him. Just for that. Marble. Alright, we can get rid of that. Where are we at? 76 people? Alright, it's all about getting this. Armor. I guess we need more armor then. Oh, God, that's so much armor. Wait, who gives it? Ulysses. They need marble, but maybe we can bribe them with fleece too. Or with wood. We have a tremendous amount of wood. We need to start buttering up our allies here because this is otherwise going to be way too damn expensive for me. I have been saving up some money, but just not enough.
Worship me.
Okay, we've reached our 2,000 goal.
Nope,
we need 2,500. Okay. So olive oil comes next. And we're out of fleece up here. That is not so great. That's not so great. Let's go ahead and make sure we have even more. Kaime is grateful for this. Guys, get out. need to watch that. I do want to be giving it away, but I don't want to be eating through my own supply, because that's a problem. I really wish they would take it up there first. But unfortunately, these act as get, and therefore... Oh, we can probably stop buying wine. Alright, well that guy seems to be in trouble, so I will accept this again here. Because I don't know what he's hanging out for, and I don't want him just waiting there. 3,000 drachmas? They want wine. And they need the appeal of the neighborhood to go up, alright? These guys too. Here's another one of our trophies. How are we militarily? Okay, well that's only 2 companies. That's not nearly enough. So, wine it is. So that'll start getting used, that's good. Are we emptied out up here? Pillion is now a rival. This will be very unsustainable here. Okay, we do seem to have need for another press. Can also ask Athena for stuff. Alright, let's try emptying that now. Ah, I am buying wine. It's up here that I'm buying wine. Got wine for a while, I think. Alright, so once we double this, we should have our 4 companies. And actually, well, shit. I mean, I guess if I just have the stuff now...
And I will bring you more joy than any other god.
If I just have the stuff now... let's ask for sculpture. Yeah. If I have the stuff now, it'll make people... it'll make it easier when we do the next mission. Because I think... Yeah, these guys are the rivals, so we're going to have to take them over to get back my marble. Because now I have no source of marble. Okay, I've got Lemnos. And Lemnos is loyal. Let us ask for marble. Kaime is now sympathetic again. How's my fleece? Okay, we can give a thing of fleece again.
How can I be a spear carrier without my spear?
They might give more statues than this. And Zeus needs a lot, actually. But that should be the last bit that we need from that. These guys need olive oil. Yeah, we'll wait until... Okay, we've actually got our company. 8 hoplites, not companies. We actually do now have enough, I think, to put this down. I didn't bother to see how much money that cost me, but it appears to be a lot. Eesh. Okay, and then say we have at least one of these people down here. Kind of grateful for the fleece. We don't have much by way of marble, but now we should have more than enough sculpture. 22 sculptures. Nope, we actually need a couple more. Well, how about that? I knew they needed a lot, but goddamn. And then 137 slabs of marble? Eesh. But we definitely have the wood, right? No, we don't. Pelion launches an invasion. Alright, well, let's see if we can maybe bypass that by finishing our housing requirement. I mean, at least this is down. At least this is ready to go. But, maybe I should just sit here. Maybe I should just sit here for a minute. Well, I'll tell you what. I can do that off camera. Let's just finish. Review paid. Okay. And we do indeed have a little bit of appeal problems. Alien launch an invasion. Come on, Speedy. Damn it, we didn't get it done first. Alright. Gators paid off.
You've managed to secure Tyrans from danger for now, but the Centaurs are bound to have more tricks up their sleeves. Or wherever it is that Centaurs hide their tricks. Now, the thrill of building a new city beckons. Eurystheus will keep an eye on the city while you establish another colony to provide the supplies that Tyrans needs.
Okay. Well, I think it might behoove me, at least, even if I can't begin the construction of it, it might behoove me to spend a little bit of time building up that temple. Because, like, I think it's right away we start getting attacked, at least by Hades. And that's going to be a pain in the ass. And then possibly by Poseidon, Ephesus, whoever else is pissed off at me. So it might be a good idea for me to just go back to the save there and try and work on Zeus as much as I can. And because if I have to pay off the Centaurs already anyway, it doesn't matter then. The money's gone. So I'll do that, which means that when we come back here, Zeus might be a little bit further along. But I think overall that would be a good thing. So I'll end this one here. I'll see you next time.